What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave. We are live coming at you from the wondrous country known as Germany. 5 o'clock in the morning. We're hanging out. We're going to be rapping, rocking, rolling, taking calls, taking questions as we rock it out here on Dead on Dave Live. Let's get copious. And I'm not alone. Oh no, from the jump, we've got an instant dose of awesome. That's right, an injection of greatness that you can only find here. Well, and on his channel, because from XLT Live Podcast very own, my good buddy, my co-host, my friend, Too Tall. What's going on, pal?
Hello, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. Kicking any hornet's nests lately?
I'm that big fat kid who just took a bat to one. Yeah.
I don't like the hornets. I'm gonna hit it with a wiffle ball bat.
Yeah,
that's Too Tall. It's wonderful. If you don't know what we're talking about, make sure you go to XLT Live Podcast and check out his latest video where he calls out the bullshit on the YouTubes, and he does it the way that only Too Tall can. I'm glad you're here, buddy.
Dude, I'm glad I'm here too. You're glad to have me. I understand.
Am. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Chris Payne says, breaking news confirmed for WrestleMania 33, Too Tall versus Sean's View. Special guest referee, Forbes. That's right. That's right.
Oh my God, it's the best comment ever.
That's right. That's pretty good.
Fucking Forbes. I love it. Fucking
Forbes will get all the details wrong. It'll be fucking fantastic. Oh my God, it'll be so good.
That's a good comment, Forbes. Oh shit.
That is too good. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Carl Gibney. Oh, XLT Too Tall. He's there as well. Holy shit. How can you be there and here? God, I love technology. It's fucking fantastic. SF Man, Midnight Gaming, Sleeping Angels, Nitram Oge. He's here. We're all here. We're all hanging out with the copious Fat Man. So many things going on this weekend. Just, my God, the weekend just hasn't even started yet officially. I guess Loverboy's right. Everybody is working for the weekend because, my goodness, as wrestling fans, could we need a good weekend more than ever? This has been a really dark, dreary week, even though it's really only been the last couple of days, but still, just a very, we've lost some people. It's not been fucking great. It's been like sad, and everybody's fucking doing these tribute videos, and so to see news, and I did a video on it already a little bit earlier, but to see news out of nowhere that fucking Samoa Joe is the new NXT champion and fucking things going forward, and everyone's like, is Finn Balor hurt? Is he not? Where's he going? Is he coming to Raw? Is he going to Payback? What's happening? It's kind of nice to get that distraction. It's one of those things that reminds you that this is why we're fans. This is why we're passionate of things, because life fucking sucks. Life is sad. Life is tragic, man. You got to go through all of the craziness and sadness and losing Prince. That if there is a God in the world, how fucking cruel is life to give us talents and people the magnitude of Prince, China, all these, David Bowie, the people that we've lost recently, just to rip them the fuck away. It's like, here, take their greatness. Now you can't have it no more. Deal with it, you fucker. It's like you buy the puppy, you know the puppy's going to die, but you get attached to the puppy anyway. You know why? Because we're fucking crazy. I mean, we know it's going to happen. We know life is going to end in heartbreak, but it doesn't matter. We get attached to these things anyway. So we need things like wrestling. We need things like Finn Balor dropping the title to Samoa Joe to give our lives clarity. So it's quite wonderful. It's quite wonderful. I'm feeling existential this morning.
Sweet.
That's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. So I haven't had a chance to talk to you about it yet, man. Before we get into the Finn Balor side of this title, and we are going to start with Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and then we'll get into some of the other things. Because as you guys know, this is mainly a wrestling channel, so we'll start with wrestling because that seems to be the appropriate place. What do you think of Samoa Joe winning the belt after some hard-fought battles with Finn Balor? What do you think about Samoa Joe being the new NXT champion and how they did it, where they did it?
I love that it was a live event. A lot of people, well, I guess the question for a lot of people have is why wasn't it done at NXT TakeOver Dallas? Maybe just because the plans were not there to do it this early for whatever they're doing with Finn Balor, or they're going to take an advantage. I think the WWE has learned along their struggles and the ups and downs, success and all that stuff, and denial, that you have to make moves sometimes. And this move, well, here's another thing coming off of Monday Night Raw. That is the lowest ratings they've seen in over like a year or two.
Yeah.
Is hard. But it was a tape Raw. We'll give him that.
Yeah,
now,
it was tape Raw. And it was really only the third hour that really tanked. Third hour dropped under 3 million for the first time since December. So, yeah, it's not good news.
Yeah. And now you have this Finn Balor Samoa Joe last night, what just broke the internet. It was trending on Twitter as #1 trend for a couple hours. And the hype is fucking on because now people are talking about, Raw. People are talking about Finn Balor's going to be a Raw payback. Yeah. There's a certain atmosphere, a certain like smell in the air that's good for, WWE and their product right now, because now whether you like the product or not, you heard about this. Whether you haven't watched it in a week or two, you haven't watched it since WrestleMania, you have definitely heard about Samoa Joe picking up the NXT title and Finn Balor dropping it. And no, Finn Balor's not injured. So the hype is there. Payback should be getting interesting, especially if Finn Balor doesn't show up on Raw or the next Raw, the go home show. Payback should be very, very, very fucking interesting. And I'm gonna sit here and assume, and in my own head, because I have this childish love for the wrestling and WWE, that I want Finn Balor to be on Monday Night Raw. I want the music to go dark and hear the dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I would shit my pants. Yeah, and plus, also, I'm sure my reaction will be crazy.
Oh, the reaction will be nuts. Oh my, your numbers are going to go through the fucking roof, bro. The rumors are on now because after the match with Samoa Joe, there was a lot of speculation that he was hurt. So some fans who like to go behind the scenes and wait for wrestlers to leave went to the back of the arena after the show last night and was waiting for the wrestlers to come out. And NXT is still NXT, so they get on an actual bus. People don't get in the fucking cars and drive away. No, they have a bus, and they get on the bus. So people were waiting for people to come out, and they see Finn Balor, who's not limping when he comes out. Maybe a slight limp, but not much. And he gets on the bus, and people are chanting Finn. He comes back off the bus, looks at the crowd of people, shushes them, says, shh, gives them the too sweet, and then says, clear as day, and you can see the video for yourself, see you at Raw, and gets back on the bus. Now, this could be Finn Balor just trolling. He enjoys to do that, but everything that he's trolled us on has happened. So, I don't know, man. It's pretty good stuff. If he shows up at Raw, I think I don't know what I'd rather see. I mean, like, you have three options. You have him show up on Raw. You have him show up at Payback to be the one to physically screw AJ. Or you have Gallows and Anderson screw AJ, and then you debut him the night after on Raw as being the mastermind. So you've got three options here. And honestly, I don't know which one I'd prefer. I think that you can make arguments for all three. So I'm excited for it, man. I like the options. I like that I'm not sure what's going to happen. Even though I'm pretty sure I know the outcome, I like that I don't know the how.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's exciting. Like everything changed last night, and from a horrible down, which was Raw, the last hour of Raw was so terrible.
It was so bad. But I did not hate Raw, but I'm with you. That last hour was a drag.
Right. And now you're looking at, I can't wait to fucking watch Raw, because you weren't saying that 2 days ago.
No.
You were saying like, fuck but me. Let's take a look at, like, real quick, take a look at the whole fucking field of what's going on. In Payback's turning out to really be a good, decent,
nice card.
Good, decent, good, decent. That's my language. A good pay-per-view. You still have a lot of things going on. All of a sudden, randomly, they announced fucking Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Like, that was a random, they're like, here you go, fuckers, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You still have Jericho Ambrose. You still have AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, poorly built, but now there's more excitement because of AJ Styles, because of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and because of Finn Balor dropping a title. Like, the fucking hype has gotten from we're already at like a 50 to an 80. We're over 100 right now.
It's
as
a
far as
fever
how
pitch.
people are hyped.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
We're hyped. So there's the whole pay-per-view. And then you're still looking at Natalya, Charlotte, which is not a bad built feud.
No.
And you're going to see Flair and Hart there, Bret Hart there. So there's
if that match is half of
nice
what we've seen this match before, and if this match is half of that match, we're in for a treat.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And the match on NXT when Natalya fought Charlotte, when Hart was in Bret Hart was in Natalya's corner and Ric Flair was in Charlotte's, was amazing. It was just that's the only best way. The only best way. It was more better than everything in the whole world.
That's
right? It was more better.
The only best way to explain the more betterness is just to tell you. It was amazing. Yes. I agree. That's why you guys come here, man, because we're articulate motherfuckers, dude. We know how to. We're wordsmiths here. Yeah, it's what we do. But you're right, though, man. Even I'm excited for Miz Cesaro. I got to admit, I like the new direction
and
with
the possibility of Ryder. I don't know what happened to Ryder. Ryder's horse. Dead. Ryder might be a dark horse in that. Something might happen. I hope so. Something, maybe Ryder comes out and just attacks Cesaro and says, "This was my spot," and turns heel. I don't know, some weird, stupid shit.
Yes.
Anyway, I think we should see Ryder. I just think it would be nice to kind of come full circle.
I just don't want to see him die already again, you know?
Yeah, I know. He's going to be in a wheelchair.
I think he's the turnaround for Emma. Oh, yeah, I can just see him. He's getting. Oh, what is Kane doing to him? Oh my God, it's Kane and Cena. They're burying him again. No. Eve Torres comes out and kicks him in the dick.
Right.
It's not good. But like, I think he should be fucking rewarded just for the premise that maybe he's the reason why Emma's had her turnaround. Maybe a little injection of the woo 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 was enough to turn her life around, because I think we can all agree Evil Emma is amazing.
Oh, Evil Emma's the shit.
It's the best. And then the other match that's on that card, man, the tag team tournament finals.
Yeah.
Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus the Vaudevillains. Okay, real quick, on SmackDown, I didn't do the fucking review live. I did do a 5-minute review this morning, but that was it. I'm sorry, man. Fucking Enzo, that was the weakest fucking promo I've ever heard out of Enzo Amore. It just did not land. None of it landed. I was like, ooh. And when the Vaudevillains out promo you, there's something that's like you have to at least acknowledge it. I don't think it's a long.
Oh my God.
problem.
Hold on. Breaking fucking news right now. Somebody just messaged me on Facebook. You won't believe who.
Oh God, who?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Wait, I'm going to Twitter. What happened?
Oh my God.
They messaged you or they name dropped you? Oh.
Be a man and let's talk one-on-one on video. If you have the balls, or are you just like everybody else? Talk shit and back it up one-on-one. Oh,
from who? Is that from Sean's View?
Oh, yes.
Tell him to call in right fucking now. I will moderate this thing.
He hit it too.
Dude, fucking give him my information. Say I'm live on Dead on Dave Productions. He will not get involved. He just wants to moderate. Fucking come talk about this shit right now. We're live. Let's do this shit right fucking now. Send me it
twice. Dude. Be a man and let's talk one-on-one. Why would you send me it twice?
Well, because he fucking doesn't know what he's doing. He just... Oh my God, let's do this. Please, God, let this happen. And if he wants to bring his fucking almost 100,000 subs, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying. Holy shit.
How about, you know what? I just love I love the sentence, be a man, let's talk one-on-one in a video.
Be a man, bro.
But yet you fucking hid the comments, nobody else can see it. Like, and you blocked me on Twitter. I'm not avoiding anything. I simply made a video that you are in the wrong for posting 6 or actually 7 videos, because I missed one apparently. 7 total videos, about something, right, and monetizing that. And every video says more breaking backstage news. I'm simply saying that it's a wrong thing to do. If you posted one video, like most people did, I posted a video on China. I'm not stepping away from people posting videos of what happened. I'm not saying don't fucking post a news.
There's a difference between posting and exploiting. Big difference.
Yes, there's a difference. I posted a video. My video I chose not to monetize at all. Some people did. I don't hate I don't hate people who monetize their videos. I don't hate Sean's view that he monetized his fucking first video, but the next 6 after that, well, that's questionable of why you're doing what you're doing. Like, he doesn't, I don't think the kid understands it. He doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. He didn't get the video. And all from what I've known about Sean's view and people like him, all he's going to do is fucking try to yell over me. It's like Joe fucking Martin calling in and just, he won't let me fucking try to talk, but he's going to fucking just yell over me.
He's going to try. Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Man, I don't know where the fucking. I love the hatred for Joe Martin. It's pretty extreme.
I think I'm just using Joe Martin because he knows he wants the attention. Yeah,
well, yeah, and like that's the thing. I kind of felt bad. Maybe I was a little mean to him last night, but he's a bit. Joe Martin's a bit, and he's back today, so he realizes
he's kind of part of the show. He's part of the show, and he knows it.
Yes,
that's why he keeps calling and coming back. That's why.
Why do I bring that up? Why is it important? Because here's where Dave brings it all home. Sean's view, not a fucking bit. No. That is who he is. It's not a bit. There's a difference. So I would love if he comes on. Oh my God. We need to make this happen. Even if it's not here, this needs to fucking happen. I need to see one-on-one Too Tall and Sean's view. A machinima mashup. Let's fucking do this. I don't know why he's
telling me to be a man. I just don't understand. So far, 2 things he said. In his latest video, he said, "Come at me to my face," not realizing that I'm 6'10" and really not. I don't fuck with people and I don't get into fights, and there's a reason for that.
Yes.
Like I haven't fought people for a while, and there's a reason for that.
It's the same reason why you don't pet cats. You're afraid you'd crush them.
Second of all, I would let him hit me first so I can claim self-defense when I take the pictures of his body on the ground.
Stand your ground, Zimmerman.
I'm just saying. And then he wants to, and then he's, how am I not being a man? I posted a video directly telling him to stop doing what he's doing. I'm not demanding that he stops making videos on YouTube. I did tell him to get the fuck off YouTube if you're going to continue doing this stuff. You can't.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't demand. I didn't say, hey, Sean's video, it'd be really cool if you just get the fuck off YouTube. I said, get the fuck off YouTube if you're going to do this content. That's what I said. And then he fucking blocks me on Twitter.
Yep.
That's the manly thing to do. I didn't go around. I didn't go try to hide in the fucking bushes. I'm 6'10". I can't hide in the fucking bushes.
Hide no bushes.
I messaged him the link to the video. He's the first person who's fucking got a link to it.
Those bushes are fucking Christmas trees. Yeah. You ain't hiding.
I messaged him first, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I messaged him on Twitter with the video, and I said, and I said my piece about it. He's not the only one. He's a small little fucking hair on the fucking lion's ball sack. I'm even smaller than that. I'm the fucking shit that the lion just shit out behind him. The whole lion's a YouTube is what I'm trying to say.
Boils on YouTube's ass, man.
He's made it to the ball sack. Like the small little hair just started growing on the ball sack.
We're right in the gooch.
I'm the fucking shit behind it, in between like the taint and shit, like that area you never really clean. I'm that motherfucker.
We're right in the gooch. We're right in the taint. That's where we are.
If I fucking wanted to start, this isn't even about drama. This is about the content you create on YouTube. That's what it's about.
What I can't get over is the come to my face, bro, the be a man, because that comment alone.
I'm supposed to be a man.
Let me tell you, if you came in his face, it'd be like a fucking water hose. It'd be like a fucking fire hydrant. You wouldn't know what to do with it.
I love that. I don't know. This is why you have reservations about talking to somebody like this, because I don't think he's gonna understand that I'm open to a conversation on fucking. If you want to do it privately, I'll respect that.
I want to make it happen right now. I want this.
I'm not one of those people. If you want to do it publicly, I can respect that too. I'm not one, but I can't have a conversation with the guy that's already said 2 things that are already very, very wrong. You didn't message me,
but at least try.
You didn't message me. Yeah, you didn't message me and at least try to talk to me the right way. You messaged me and said, "Be a fucking man. Let's talk one-on-one." And the last thing he says, "Now back it up one-on-one." Like, and then on top of that, you made another video saying, "Come to my face if you got a problem about it." Well, I fucking already was there digitally. I was in YouTube in your face already. So why is the first thought, I can't talk to a guy respectfully when your first thought is, let's fucking fight? Like, you already went away from having any kind of legitimate conversation.
That's caveman stuff, dude. That's what you got to do.
Your first thought is, let's fucking fight. And then you didn't realize that the person that's like me going up to a smaller guy on like the pier or something, or like downtown Baltimore or some shit, and saying, come fight me, bro. Not realizing this smaller guy is like a fucking MMA fighter or some shit. Yeah. Or even just a crazy motherfucker who's ready to kill a bitch. Like, that's not how to talk to people. There's a certain way, I'm not saying be proper and have fucking proper enunciations, but don't tell a motherfucker to come to my face and tell me and call me out for not being a man.
Essentially, this is what happened. Fucking Sean's View's walking into a club, right? And Too Tall's sitting there in a chair, and he's holding a sign that says, Sean's View's an asshole. All right? Fucking Sean's View walks up and goes, fuck you, bro. You haven't seen Too Tall stand up yet. You might want to rethink this. And even if you don't like the fact that you've just been called an asshole, Too Tall has every right to call you an asshole for assholish behavior. That doesn't mean it gives you the proper goddamn room to say, let's fight, bro. Let's get physical. I challenge you to fisticuffs. No, that's not how things work.
First thing he said, come to my face. Second thing on Facebook, apparently this was sent 2 hours ago. I didn't check my Facebook for, I guess, 2 hours. He sent me a Facebook on the Too Tall page.
You went 2 hours without checking your Facebook? Oh my God, how are you living in this time?
I don't know. I don't check my subscriber counts. I don't do anything smart on YouTube.
The only time I am not on Facebook is when I'm asleep. That's it. Damn. I got to be on Facebook. That's what I'm programmed for. Facebook, Twitter has to be right into my fucking veins. Hardwire that shit right in. It's my heroin. I am a social media magnate. No, I don't even.
I could be a dick and unhide this on Facebook so everybody sees.
Unhide it. What do you guys? Let's bring this to the light of day.
This guy. I mean, I'm cool. I'm gonna reply like, you want to fucking talk? I'll fucking talk. But you're not gonna talk. You're not gonna talk.
You should do a Scott Hall video. You want a war?
You want a war?
You want a war? We'll give you a war. How good would that be? Don't use the word war on YouTube, though.
He said, let's talk one-on-one on video. So he really wants to make this more public than he really did.
Let's make it public. This is I'll put on a referee shirt right fucking now. I'll draw white stripes on this black shirt, and we got ourselves a fucking referee. I'll be Chad Patton, dude. You don't even know.
Yeah.
This needs to fucking happen.
Oh. The only thing, like, this dude is gonna, like, the only thing he's gonna do is yell, and nobody, like, if I'm going to talk to him, I'll talk to you, bro. But if you're going to come here and yell and act like a fucking 10-year-old, which
it'd be like my troller who calls in every show.
Yeah, then what the fuck's the point? I have no problem.
Gun cannon, send it to Keemstar.
The funniest thing about this whole, Keemstar would love a 6'10" dude being challenged to a fight. God. He'll be all about it. He'll be all about it. Fucking, I wake up with a cold sweat in the middle of the night because I went through a war, motherfucker.
Right.
But like the funniest thing is everything he said so far, he's acted out and he said the wrong things, and then he's done the wrong things. He didn't say be a man and then not block me on social media. He said be a man, then he blocked me on all social media.
Yeah.
He blocked me on Twitter.
Well, that's manly behavior. It's like, be a fucking man. Blocked.
Yeah.
Now you can't respond. Because what he does is he looks really good because he called you out, and then you can't respond, so you look like a bitch.
I'm going to fucking unhide that. There you go.
Unhide it, dude. Unhide that shit. Fuck yeah. Let's get fucking crazy. I want this to happen. I'm telling you, man, send him my information. Say, look, I happen to be live on YouTube right now. I just saw your message. Let's talk about this. Let's be adults and let's talk about this. Let's do it. I may have watched a total of 45 seconds of Sean's V content. I literally know nothing about his actual work. Just by reputation. So I'd love to actually hear his voice.
I've seen his videos before, but here's the thing. Every once in a while, people message me. Yeah, people message me and they're like, you need to watch this. You need to watch this. Because people have seen me bitch about like clickbait shit and like overstepping the boundaries and things like that. And I've seen, so I've gotten the messages from people that are subscribed to my channel. So I go over there.
Yeah.
And the other day I got the message too. And I happened to catch, do you mind me mentioning it or not?
Go ahead.
Where I caught the information or whatever about the videos, right?
No, good.
You mind me mentioning? Okay, so when the news broke about China's passing, I went on YouTube Live, and after my YouTube Live thing I actually started searching more just to kind of talk to people on the internet. and see how they feel about it, things like that.
Well, yeah, that's what the YouTube community is for. You want to see what everyone said.
I want to see, like, I don't want people to go stupid and act dumb. So I went on YouTube, but I just wanted to talk to people. Like and you know me, I'm always interactive with the YouTube community. Or
you're a YouTuber. You're like, I just do videos on YouTube. You love YouTube. You are into the community. You love YouTube. You watch a lot of YouTubers. I don't. So that's you. Totally.
Yeah. So I went around and Joe was live with JD doing it out of nowhere. So I click on that and I wanted to see what people were saying in his chat or whatever. And I clicked on it, and then JD was saying, I heard JD say, posting 2 videos already or something like that. I'm not gonna. It's not verbatim, but he said something about him posting 2 videos. Like, this is crazy, like something like that. So I go over to Sean's Views and Entertainment channel. By the time I clicked on it, there's already been like 2 to 3 videos.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. So I click on the first video and I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see what he's got to say. Right. I'm going to go into this open-minded. So I click on the first fucking video and okay, cool. So he talks about this, and the other TMZ reports. Okay, cool. I exit. I go on the next video, pretty much the same title. If not, I think he might have changed it, but at one point it was the same title and same shit. Okay, cool. So the next day I wake up and I see the third and the fourth. And I'm like the fourth one came, or fourth or fifth one came like 18 or 20 hours later. So within a 24-hour span, the man's had 7 videos, if you include the one about Triple H inside back information about something about Hall of Fame or whatever.
Yeah, I count it. Let's count that. That's 7.
So it's 7 total videos.
7. And
I'm thinking to myself now, and every time you click on his video, it's like a 30-second non-skippable ad, or it's a minute and a half like fucking.
You gotta capitalize, dude. Fuck that. So just because you don't want to be an economic fucking capitalist, fuck that. He knows what he's doing.
Fuck me. So that really pissed me off. Yeah. I don't give a, and I said it in my video. I don't care. I'm monetized. I'm the same partnership he has.
Yes, you do.
Probably not. And I'm.
They don't know your name, but yeah.
They don't know who the fuck I am, but I monetize my videos.
They've lost your number.
All my videos are monetized. Almost every single one of them.
And you chose not to monetize the China stuff, yeah.
I chose not to monetize the China stuff. I chose not to monetize the video I released because I'm not trying to make money off the guy, off his fucking name at all. That's not monetized either. I chose not to monetize that either. And, when I looked at all that stuff, it just fucking angered me. And then from everybody else messaging me like, this is fucking crazy. Like, now I have like this community of people that message me on Twitter like, holy fucking shit, I literally have people that want to give me information about like Samoa Joe. I heard it from a fucking subscriber, like first, because I was literally walking up the stairs to go pass the fuck out, and a subscriber messages me.
Like, bro, you can't go to sleep, bro. Did you see what happened? The fucking Samoa Joe, man.
Excited. Yeah, I did a 3-minute video being excited.
Yeah.
So the whole point, what I'm trying to say, make this long story shorter, is the videos the man made pissed me off. Not because he made them, it's how he made them. And then on top of that, your content, Sean's View, if you're watching this, is not hard to do. I took longer editing the video I made about you than you've probably took about in a year and a half of your content, whether it's editing or thumbnails.
Yeah.
My thumbnail, I fucking was done differently and wanted to look differently than anything that you ever done. Even though I'm talking about you, my thumbnail was different. All my videos are edited, professional editing. I try to bring the best kind of content I can. Whether my people think my content sucks, at the end of the day, I'm going to upload
That's
it
irrelevant.
knowing
That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
You put the work
at the end of the day, I'm going to upload it knowing that I feel good about what I put up. And that's the first thing that matters. If you feel good about making YouTube videos, go ahead. But again, long story short is the content pissed me off. The videos pissed me off. And he was the only one. I thought, trust me, other people were going to do it. I thought more than one person were going to do it like he did. He was the only one that stood out that said 7 fucking videos. And then another one dropped about an hour ago.
Though. I know, like, maybe I'm just part of the problem. I'm an accepting person. I know that's what Sean's View does. That's his type of fucking stuff. Like, I do my best to avoid channels that I know is going to give me virtual STDs. Okay. I do my best to avoid them because I know all they're going to do is bring me anger. I just got to fucking bring my blood pressure up. And I think it's because of where I am in my life. Like I fucking, the whole fucking being where I am and stuff, just not wanting to deal with the extra aggravation. But you know who does not feel that way? And I'm bringing this because this is too funny. Real talk, the Metaphor Messiah, your biggest fucking cheerleader, man, is the man, the myth, the
Real
legend.
Talk's the dude.
Dude, he went straight up. We're both from the same place. We both grew up in the south side of Chicago. Granted, he grew up in slightly worse south side of Chicago than I did, but mine wasn't fucking all hearts and flowers either. But he got serious south side of Chicago here. He goes, too tall. And I'm direct quoting, so don't fucking hate me here. Too tall. We can handle it your way, or we can stomp this nigga out. Your call. I'm like, yeah, man. Fucking love that shit. Fucking love me some real talk. He got real as a motherfucker right there.
Yeah, he got real. I respect him. But that's the thing, though. Like, with me, I can't get into a fight. First of all, I'm never gonna entertain a fight with somebody because I know
it's no win for you.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's
just
no
a
win.
Bad thing to
Either
do.
you get beaten up and you look like fucking Goliath getting slayed by David and your fucking name is mud forever, or you accidentally kill this motherfucker.
And that second option is what more I'm afraid of because, and I'm not, and then again, I don't even know why I'm entertaining even talking about fighting. I'll talk to the dude. I don't give a fuck about talking to him, but I'm not going to talk to a child. I'll talk to a man, but I ain't talking to a child. And a man doesn't call somebody on Facebook and have a private message. A man doesn't block somebody on Twitter and say, come at me, bro, on his next video. A man doesn't make somebody come at them, bro, and not stating who this bro should be coming at him with. That's not what a man does. Simple as that.
I just got a drop frames message.
Uh-oh.
But I got my shit on side. This might be a natural one.
Machinima's coming after you, dude.
This might be natural.
Machinima's coming.
Machinima's taking me down, bro. What hell did you bring upon me?
Nothing.
I think
nothing.
We're fine.
And again, another thing is, like I mentioned before, I'm the fucking little taint hair behind the fucking ball sack. This dude has got 80,000 subscribers. It's not about subscribers. I mentioned that in my video. It's not about viewership. It's not about monetization. It's about the content that said person puts up on YouTube. And it's not content. It's not content. You want to break fucking news? That's fine. You want to have a YouTube channel that claims that you break the most prolific news on YouTube? That's fine. Everybody says the same thing. Everybody says the same thing on YouTube. I'm the #1 breaking news channel for WWE every channel I've watched. And I get that. You have to tell people you're #1 or the #1 source because you want them to believe that 100%. I have nothing against that either.
Image is everything.
I have a problem with certain content that gets put up and how it gets put up. I even looked past the fucking 1 minute 30 video with the thumbnail, and just talking to your laptop camera or whatever you're using or your Yeti, whatever it is. I even looked past that. Looked past that. I'm not angry. I'm not angry that you make videos on YouTube. I'm not angry that you claim that you're the #1 guy. I'm not angry that you have 80-some thousand subscribers. I'm not angry about any of that. I'm angry and more so disappointed that a person can do such things as exploit a death of a former WWE wrestler, celebrity, and like I said on my video, most importantly, a human fucking being. A human
goddamn being, yeah. Come on. It's disappointing.
It's how it is. But I'll say it on live, since we're live on Dead on Dave. I got no problem talking to the dude.
Yes.
But if this dude, if he's gonna be fucking a 12-year-old and only wants to say,
let's be civil, man. Let's do this civilly.
I've seen his beefs before. I've seen like some people and just a bunch of yelling. This is not a fucking Google Hangout channel. I don't fucking run Google Hangouts and do videos. This would be a legit. If you want to talk, we'll fucking talk. And I'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you now. But if you're gonna try to rage at me and try to get my fucking shit boiling, it's not gonna happen because I know who you are. I know how you act, and I already know your responses. So you challenging me to be one-on-one talk to you on video, okay? But you already done the wrong thing. You already disrespected me more than I've disrespected you. I simply picked out a problem from your content and talked about it. You are now challenged. You're looking past. You're not even understanding what I made. The video. You should go watch it 2 or 3 more times and break it down a little bit. It's like watching the Shinsuke Nakamura fight with Sami Zayn. You had to go watch it 50 more times.
You got to go back and you got to check it out. You got to find the nuances, man.
Video. You didn't watch the video. All he saw was, well, this fucking guy is this, and the other. He didn't watch the full video. Because if you have, you wouldn't have come at me like a fucking be a man or I'm going to punch you in the face type of conversation. And if that's the conversation you want to have, good luck, man. good fucking luck. If you want to talk, I'm cool. But if you start fucking telling me you're going to fuck me up and shit, you're dumb for saying that because you don't know me. You don't know who I am. If you want to have a legitimate conversation about the content you put on YouTube, I'm fucking open. If you want to sit here and scream like a fucking 12-year-old on an Xbox One Call of Duty game, then we're not going to have that conversation. It's simple.
I don't even know why you're overthinking it because this is too easy.
I have people already come at me, like, tell me, like, if you fucking talk to this guy, all he's going to do is yell. And somebody said he might whip his dick out or some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Because he has done that. He did it once.
Oh, he has done that?
He put his dick on YouTube. Yes, he did.
And that's why I responded with, like, why would I talk to a person that whips his dick out? And that's like, and maybe I'm not understanding. Maybe there's something to you that I don't understand. Like, maybe you're just this kind of person.
He's pretty shallow. It's not. There's not a lot of fucking water to wade through.
Like, he's this kind of person, and maybe he doesn't understand the consequences to his videos. No. Maybe he doesn't understand the consequences.
He doesn't care. It's not about not understanding. It's about not caring.
On YouTube. I don't know.
Well, he's basically bulletproof at this point.
And end of the fucking deal is you're dumb for challenging me to a fight. If this really was a sanctioned thing.
I don't know if he was challenging you to a fight. I think he was like...
I think he wanted one-on-one video.
He was like, let's do this face-to-face. Let's do it one-to-one. I'm sure it wasn't actual, let's have fisticuffs. I'm sure it was more like...
Well, the first one was. The YouTube video was. Then the Facebook message was a one-on-one, be a man, and I'm going to reply with, I got no problem talking, but if you're going to act like a fucking 2-year-old, this conversation's not going to happen.
You need a moderator. I could be that guy.
Talking to the wrong guy.
I want to be the moderator. I want to do this. It'd be too much fun. Chris Payne says Sean would destroy Too Tall. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he would.
Uh-oh.
I'm so... And that's the kind of
said
conversation
no one
that I'm
ever.
not gonna have. Yeah.
Nice save, Chris Payne. SF man. No joke. Sean's views are really weird, dude. He is weird, but you know what? Look, that's the magic of YouTube. I'm not even hating on this guy as far as what he does on YouTube. I think that some of what he does is fucking, like what he did with China is inexcusable. There's no question. You're profiteering on people that are fucking, like, you're taking advantage of something that you should be taking advantage of.
If he didn't monetize the videos, I probably wouldn't have said anything.
But even then,
I would have said, like, you've done a little too much.
You've done completely his choice. That's the channel he wants to be.
It's his YouTube channel at the end of the day. He's partnered. He can technically do whatever the fuck he wants until somebody says, why the fuck are you doing this?
Absolutely. And that's where I was going with this, because you could do what you want on fucking YouTube. You can monetize something that ethically, morally, probably shouldn't be done. You could do these things. That is your channel. You've built it your way. Inexplicably, you have gotten success. Now, that does not mean just because you have the right to do something. Everybody always wants to talk about, well, I have the right to say what I want, and nobody can tell me I can do what I want. We live in a free fucking country and all this stuff. You're 100% right. All those things are true. But that does not mean that you are free from criticism, that you are free from consequences. If you put something out that might irk somebody else, they have every right to call your bullshit out. Now, how you respond to it, being a man and saying, let's go 1-to-1, bruh, or having an actual conversation, or just doing, I don't know, the typical YouTube thing and fucking ignore it, you know, that's your fucking choice. But you do not have the right, nobody does, to be criticism free. If you're putting yourself on YouTube, look, even Tommy NC 2010, who I fucking back up, I support, I fucking have his back 100% of the time. I tell him all the time that as long as you make the choice to be on YouTube, you are going to get criticized. Now, when people step over the line, I got your back. I'll be here for you. But I can't fight every single one of your battles because you put yourself out there. And you have to make the decision ultimately, just like everybody else who does YouTube, if you can take that criticism, if you can handle it. Because if you can't, you're going to have guys like Too Tall. You're going to have guys like me. You're going to have guys like Keemstar. You're going to have guys who are constantly looking.
Keemstar is not a dude to fuck with. I just want to throw that out there.
He's not.
Keemstar, I've watched.
I'm not even hating on him for his shit.
No, I can't.
I'm afraid of him. Yes, I'm scared.
I just seen his shit. Keemstar was the original troll on YouTube.
Yeah.
Back in the fucking original Halo days.
He could do some good things sometimes with it, you know? His mighty sword of fucking fucking hatred could be a sword of justice sometimes. Pretty good
Again,
stuff.
it's all about how you present yourself and how you present the video.
Matt Ernie, old school Matt. Dave, too tall. What does prolific even mean?
I think he did message me on Twitter like 4 minutes ago. I just saw it.
Oh, he messaged you again?
No. Oh, he didn't know. Old school Matt messaged me on Twitter.
Oh, old school Matt, yeah.
He's like, what's prolific mean?
What does prolific mean?
Yeah.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Yeah.
Prolific, it means like you're doing a lot of. It's almost like copious, but not as cool. A lot of grandiose, big-natured things like that. Let's look up the actual fucking definition because I want to know. Because let's put prolific on a shirt with Sean's View's face on it. You think that's copyrighted? I don't know. Let's see.
Probably. Yeah, if this was like 5 years ago, Tootsall, I would have fucking like been ready to fight outside in the alley. Like, I'm not joking. Like since like me, I've been so calm for like 5 years now.
Well, there's a couple
like
of things.
That would have prompted a response because I was 21 at that time, 22. That would have prompted a response from me like, yeah, let's bring knives and let's do this shit. Like that would have been me.
Let's bring knives. What is your weapon of choice, sir? The first definition of prolific is of a plant, animal, or person producing much fruit or foliage of many offspring. The second one,
yo, he is jizzing on YouTube everywhere. Dude.
Yeah, that's the first one. The second one, present in large numbers or quantities, plentiful. Yes, it's copious. It's a fucking worse copious. That's what it is. Motherfucker. Love it. Love it. I would love to see you challenge people to knife fights. I'm just saying.
Just dumb. That's why, like, I had a coworker who challenged me to fight the other day.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. I had a coworker who challenged him to fight to me the other day because, well, he's got the same mentality, like you in Real Talk. He grew up in like this area. He grew up in whether it be the ghetto or just the worst part of town, whatever it is. He grew up in that area, so his mentality as a kid. Because he's skinny, he's small. He was a smaller as a kid. It's not even mentality.
It's just knowing.
Trying to survive.
It's not like we're hardwired to go to that place. But when things get real, you just kind of know how things have to be handled. And that's just one of the fucking key ways to be handled. Stomp this motherfucker out.
I told him. I fucking told him. I was like, if you want to do this will be the dumbest thing you've done. Whether you knock me out or not, this is going to be one of the dumbest things you've done. I just don't understand.
It's like that Hancock moment. Are you sure you want to ride this ride?
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Are you sure you want to ride this ride, motherfucker? I love it. Yeah. Hey, for those of you who've been calling in, go ahead and continue to call in. I'm going to take your calls, but you can't blame me for not interrupting this gold with your guys' let's be honest, probably mediocre calls. Now, hopefully, that statement is going to light a fire up your pesqueater, so when you actually get called in, you're going to bring me something good. So don't worry, I will be taking your calls. So go ahead and continue to call in. I will start taking your calls. And you can ask Too Tall exactly the questions, as I know this has to be Too Tall related. So I can't wait to hear some of the questions that you're going to be asked. It's going to be so good.
What questions?
Now, who knows? I got to take these calls too, because one of them, what if one of them is Sean's View? How good would that be?
Oh. Like you're like way more excited than I am.
Yes, I want to see this happen. Because you're always talking about things like this to me privately. I want to see this happen. I want to see
you want me to fight somebody? I'm not.
I want to see your dick whipped out and just fucking mushroom stamp these people. This is great. It's fucking awesome. Because, like, talking about it is one thing. And then being able to actually talk to somebody that you're having an issue with and what they do is. I'm all about resolutions. Whether that resolution.
Are you now? That's interesting.
What does that mean?
What
does that mean?
Oh.
I was about to take a phone call, but now I think you and I got a problem. What does that mean?
Are you about resolution?
Yes.
Let's see here. Let's go back about a year.
What the fuck? That's resolved. What are you talking about?
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
That shit's resolved. That there was a resolution.
That's why I asked you if it was okay for me to mention that.
And I don't understand. I don't understand the slam on me there, brah. I don't know, brah. But hey, that's all right. Fuck it. Well, looks like I'm Team Sean's View now. Fucking son of a bitch.
The tides have turned.
Sean's View, I got you, buddy. I'm here for you. Good God. Terry Snow Queen, this is kind of hot.
She's all about it. She's like imagining Ambrose and shit. And like, she's all about like men just fucking fighting and shit. It's weird.
Terry likes the cavemen. She likes that we're getting all primal. We're going to bash each other's heads in with fucking clubs that we made ourselves. I'm going to learn how to make my own clothing out of fucking different types of materials. I'm going to go skin my couch and make a suit out of it because that's what a man does. That's what a man does. Oh, it's fantastic. I may see, you know what? I made a fucking opening for the callers to call in and now they're not calling in.
Right. That's what happened.
You sons of bitches. Apparently we do got a little breaking news in the wrestling world.
Wrestling!
TNA officially, this has been in the works for a while now, TNA officially announces the departure of Velvet Sky.
Yeah, man.
There you go. Now, here we go. We got a caller. Let's take our first caller tonight. 706, you're live with that on Dave and Too Tall. I assume you want to talk to Too Tall, so have at it.
Yeah, what's going on, Too Tall?
What's up?
Yeah, what's going on with you? I heard something going on with you a while ago. What did you going to do with that Sharon guy?
What I'm going to do? Nothing, I guess.
I think he did it. I think he did it.
I think I've done what I set out to do. Now the problem with
you should beat him down, let it smack down on his 20 ass.
Oh, I can't have you advocating violence. That's not good.
Yeah, we can't do that, bro. This is not about
advocating violence.
One-on-one. Like this whole situation.
I just messed with you. Hey,
this whole situation's not about violence. It's about the content that people create on YouTube and how they utilize that content and how they use their subscriber base to abuse some of that content. If said person wants to fight me on the street,
you can't let people troll you on YouTube. You know, you can't worry about people. You got some crazy people out there.
Well, YouTube is about trolling. That's what YouTube is. YouTube is a fucking troll swamp.
At least every video I do when I go live, hey, fat ass, go kill yourself. At least I get that. And that's the thing. And then they're like sitting there like, oh my God, I said it. Let's see what I'm going to say. Let's see what he says back. And then I'm like, hey man, thanks for commenting in the video. I appreciate it.
You're lucky you only get those in fucking messages. I get people calling me. I get people calling me saying that shit.
Later, bro.
Take it easy, 706.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is good. 718, you're live with Dead on Dave and Too Tall. What you got?
What's up, Too Tall and Dave? This guy is actually a big douchebag. He's literally, I can't even fathom the way he's making these videos and making money off of them. It's just sick and cruel. Off of a human being, too. It's just, I don't understand it.
Agreed.
I don't understand it.
Agreed. Preaching to the choir. We've been saying that for 48 minutes.
Like what Too Tall said, if he would have just did one video and maybe not monetize it, or it doesn't even matter if he did monetize it. One video, it's okay, but freaking 7, that's fucking insane.
Yes, again, we've been saying that for 48 minutes, Joe. We've been saying it for 48 minutes.
Yeah, I can't even believe. I hope he calls in because I'll be very entertaining.
He ain't call it in.
Hope he does.
He ain't call it in. You got anything else, Joe? You got anything other than this? What else you got?
No, nothing right now. I'm really tired. I gotta go to bed.
All right, go. Make sure you listen to the rest of the show and then call in and repeat the things that we said. Have a good night, buddy. Fucking Joe Martin, everybody. I swear to God, every call he calls in and just repeats the things that we say.
Maybe that's why Tommy loves him.
It's fucking great.
Like Tommy just loves hearing his shit.
That's funny to me. That's funny to me. Probably not for the reasons you intended it, but that shit was great. It touched me deep down inside. That's
now Tommy's gonna expose me somehow. You know?
Yeah. Now you've kicked the hornet's nest. Buddy.
Oh yeah. Now
you kicked the hornet's nest. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, well, it looks like we got all kinds of crazy stuff happening in the world of the playoffs. Now, I'm not burying any of the things we're already talking about. I'm simply moving the conversation on to other things. And if we continue to talk about those things that we started on the show with, then that's so fucking be it. But there is some crazy shit happening in the world. There is playoffs happening. There is crazy things in wrestling happening. So let's talk about that. Philadelphia wins another game against Washington. I'm not going to talk about fucking hockey too long because everyone will go to sleep. But Philadelphia has now gotten back in this series. It's officially a fucking series. And Washington needs to worry because this should not have gone 6. Should not have gone 5. It's ridiculous. But Philadelphia has now taken 2 consecutive games over the fucking President Trophy winning Washington Capitals. Holy God. I'm sure right now Patrick Glynn is masturbating just vigorously. And go at it hard, bro. Go at it hard. The other big shock, San Jose is about to put out the LA Kings tonight. They're up 2-0 in the second fucking period. And San Jose is about to kick them out the fucking door. It's fantastic. Oh, this is great. Switching over to the NBA, because those are the only 2 things I want to talk about, even outside of the Blackhawks, which we know the Blackhawks tied. It's 3-2 in that series, which is great. But to the NBA, somewhere that you're a little more accustomed to, is you like the NBA, or you like basketball. Golden State fucking lost in the playoffs already. It happened. Now, granted, it was without Steph Curry. Yeah. Any thoughts on the NBA playoffs?
I'm not like I saw it. I'm not worried. Like if I was a Golden State Warrior fan, I wouldn't be worried. Steph Curry, and they lost by 1. It's not like fucking they got blown out. Like without Steph Curry, they can't keep it together. Fucking Thompson, Klay Thompson had 17 points. Like it wasn't something to like, oh, like if Klay Thompson had like 45 points, it wouldn't even been a close game, or even 30 points. It wouldn't have been a close game. It's simple as that. And I'm not worried. I'm not fucking worried at all.
Look, they did the right thing by sitting him out.
I'm more worried about my fucking Celtics down fucking 2. Shit. God damn it.
Joe Martin says, Dave, can you not be a douche to me like that? It was a hard spot to shift gears from everything you guys were saying 50 minutes. Well, then don't call in if you can't shift gears and you don't want to. Once again, you call in, you make yourself, and you just parrot us. And the funny thing was, I was done with you. I was already moving on, but since you want your attention, I'll give it to you, Joe Martin. You want your attention, you come to the right place. I'll give you your attention. Be original. Don't just fucking say the things we say, you goddamn parrot. Jesus. Happy now? Now. Look, now I'm a douche. Eat it. Eat it. Eat my douchiness. But back onto the important thing. They did the right thing. Fucking, the guy's hurt. He's not right. His ankle problem. Steph Curry's had a lot of ankle injuries in his career. With how good Golden State is in the first round of the playoffs, you rest him until you guys lose. Now you lost, and now you need to play him. So, but still, like you said, they lost by 1. It's not like they got blown out here. Even without their best player, they lost by 1. And Curry is expected to play Game 4 against the Rockets.
That's the way they're talking, right?
Yeah, that's the way their lips are moving.
Yeah, I'm about to reply.
Are you? Oh yes, reply.
I said, you want to talk? We can talk. But telling someone to be a man and let's go one-on-one is not how to have a conversation with me. You need to understand that it will not trigger any emotion for me.
And then put in there, and this will not end well for you. No, that sounds like a threat.
That's dumb. Why?
Sounds like a threat.
Are you sure you're okay, Dave? That's like the dumbest thing to say.
No, it's not dumb.
It's dumb.
It wasn't dumb. It was.
That sounds like a threat. It's stupid.
It did sound like a threat. I called out my own thing. You didn't have to call me dumb. It wasn't nice. But fucking team Sean's View. Fuck you.
Team Sean's View. Go ahead.
Team Sean's View. Where's my shirt?
I just replied.
Unbelievable. Call me.
I also unhid the message because a real man,
You got to unhide the message.
I'm not a man, so
In my head, that sounded better than when I said it out loud. It was like, yeah, that's a threat. You got to be careful there. Fucking SF
I've done this for a very long
Joe
time,
Martin
sir.
is a new Pittsburgh boy. No, he's not that talented. And Pittsburgh boy's not that talented either, but I'm just saying. We're coughing here live as we approach the 6 o'clock in the morning hour here in Germania. We've been talking the Samoa Joe Finn Balor situation. We've been talking YouTube ethics. And we touched on some playoff stuff as well. We're going to open it up to your guys' calls now. And we took a couple calls. If there's more, go ahead and bring that shit. Go ahead and call in on Skype. David Vancura, DavidVancura. Use the number 702. I forgot my fucking number. 702-7512. 702-751-2902. But make sure no matter what else you do, you hit the like button, man. Sitting here, enjoying all the free content, having a good time, stroking your nipples, fucking having a good shit. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. And if you're so inclined, donate to the channel. Show a little bit of love. You can show love a couple of different ways. You can donate to the channel right in the description box. That's always a nice way to show your love. But you could also, if you want something for your money, if you want an exchange of money for goods and services, you can go over to www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com and get in on all the amazing fucking shirts and merchandise and stuff. So there you go. There you go. Moving on. Carl Gibney, it's Dave's show, Joe. He can be an asshole to you if he wants. Fucking A right, I can. Fucking A right, I can. I didn't even think I was being an asshole. I think I'm responding to an asshole. How can I fucking be an asshole when I'm responding to an asshole? Fuck that shit. I give people fucking forums to call in on my show, almost every goddamn show, but I'm an ass. Fuck that.
It's saddened me how much I took editing that video, and I get the response to be a man. I'm a little disappointed.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but every time I want to like really judge my manliness, I look at my editing prowess. I think that's important. I think it's important.
It's important.
It's very important.
I did a lot of work for that Daily Slam.
My testosterone level is directly linked to my
Dave knows this. Dave knows this, but that was the original concept of the Daily Slam. Like what the people watch of Daily Slam on my show, like the first 11 or 10 Daily Slams. That was me trying to just take the concept and take it in a little bit of a different direction. Wasn't trying to attack nobody or anything like that. Hell, I'm not trying to attack nobody now. I'm just simply stating facts.
Yeah.
But that was the original of the Daily Slam was to call out bullshit on YouTube. And I took it. I just loved the other idea of the Daily Slam. But when I was thinking about doing this shit, it took me like an hour. Like, what do I do? Can I just make a video? Nah, fuck that. I don't want to look like I just put up a video and said fuck it. So I worked. It was my day off. I worked on it pretty harshly. The thumbnail, the fucking editing, Daily Slam, just fucking killed it, dude. I mean, worked hard on that. You know, God. Why do you hate me? I worked so hard on the video.
Why do you fucking dislike my video? I worked so hard.
Why? Oh my God, YouTube, you fucking goddamn it.
See, Tutal's an actual artist. I just point a camera at myself and talking to a microphone. I don't give a fuck about the other things. That's why Sal does my graphic work. I have no interest in learning graphics. Fuck that shit. I at least want to be good enough where I can have a guy to do it.
That.
I'm the guy who gets a guy. Fuck everything else. I want to talk into this microphone. I want a producer.
Why? It's so much fun,
Fuck
man.
that. I want a producer. I want somebody to tell me these are the stories. Here, go ahead and talk about it. Use your fucking talent. There you go. This is what I got. This is all I have. This is all the fucking patience I have, and I don't have much of it. I got a little bit of ability to speak. It's all I want to do. Fuck it.
Old man Dave. Old man Dave.
That's right. Fucking A right, old man Dave.
Everybody hashtag old man Dave in fucking chat. Let's see if we can get like 10 or 15 of those.
There we go. Oh, that was you. I was like, we already got one, but it was you.
Because
there's no way it could have already happened because of the delay. So I was like, oh my God, that was fast, but it was you. Oh, Bear. Oh, there's Bear. I give back his fucking moderation, and what does he do? Old man Dave's me. Son of a bitch. Chris Payne, old man Dave. Joe Martin, I don't cry. Pittsburgh boy, screw it. I don't feel like going out tonight. Why does Pittsburgh boy come into all my shows and decide to try to make it all about him?
I think Pittsburgh boy is Joe Martin.
Ooh. Have we ever seen them in the same place at the same time? If they came on the show at the same time, would that cause a fucking paradox?
Sal, this is what Sal needs to do. Take that Pittsburgh boy picture, and you can put Joe Martin's face underneath the bed behind Pittsburgh boy and Roman Reigns. Like he's just looking up and trying to learn.
It's like Sal's asleep. I'm pretty sure he's not here because he's asleep because he's working hard for that money. So hard for it, honey. He works hard for that money, so you better treat him right. Fucking, he is working hella hours, and I could say hella because he's in California. So there you go. Sean Bonner, old man Dave, Zion Smith. That's right. I got a Zion, old man with old Mab Dave. Either he's trying to do something new or he's just completely typoed the fuck out of that. I don't know which. Terry Snow Queen. Old Man Dave #1. Oh, she's changing your shit. Sleeping Angels, Old Man Dave. That's right. Old Man fucking Dave. I am an old man. Since I was a kid, I remember I was getting upset at my 20th birthday because I was like, I'm fucking 20. I'm that guy I'm like Billy Crystal. I get upset about my birthdays. It's not good. It's not good. When I turned 25, I was telling everybody I was turning a quarter of a century. They were like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've seen things, man. I've seen stuff. You don't know. It's a hard life, man. So I got an exciting day planned for me. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so my day is starting to shape up here. I'm going to pick up my daughter's bike. And you wouldn't think this is interesting. But it got interesting today. Because we got this little bike shop that a guy made out of his garage right around the corner, and that's who we dropped the bike to. It was her birthday, and instead of buying a brand new bike, we got a great bike that's good bones. So let's go ahead and get it rebuilt. So that's what I did, and this guy was really nice and everything. I found out today he just got out of prison for tax evasion.
Good.
I'm like, should that change?
Good.
Should that change my thought process here? Should I be happy about this? Is it okay?
I like how Terry linked my XLT merch. I forgot I had that.
You do. You always forget that you have your fucking merch store.
I just remember that. I clicked on it. I actually clicked on it just to see what was in there because
I forgot what was there. I got my first fucking Spreadshirt check. I was very excited about it.
Nice.
Made $20. I was like, holy shit.
I think Sal's making a shirt for me. I remember that. I think he's gonna make one. It's the last I heard from him. Sal's like working in the fucking salt mines right now, dude. He's just going hard.
Yeah, Sal is like owning his own fucking sweatshop right now. It's fantastic.
He's just going fucking hard, man.
He's going hard. I'm so fucking happy for him right now. It's so awesome. Let's take a caller. Sean Bonner, who is the worst fantasy sports player I know. You're live with Dead on Dave.
I'm not that bad, man. What's up, Dave? What's up, Tupac?
I was expecting you to come in and dominate, dude.
Oh, I will. It's only, what, like 2.5 weeks in? This week, I didn't set my lineup with Cole Hamels pitching and Odor hitting the home run. I made some mistakes, but don't worry. I'll get back on the horse.
Dude, you're getting back into our series because you had like 80 points coming into today, and you just doubled your point total today. I was up by like 200 points. Now I'm only up by like a hundo. I'm getting worried.
Ooh, I didn't even know it was getting that close. I saw earlier. Well, anyway, did you know today is what's his name? Jack Nicholson's birthday. He's 79, and I heard a story about him last night that he was getting real depressed and wasn't like going out to parties and stuff.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, because he can't walk into the room and take out the 30-year-old girls anymore. He's getting real bummed because he's getting older.
Oh shit!
All right. On that note, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be back.
All right, $2 going to take a dump because he gives one fuck and he's going to squeeze it out right now. So there you go. Well, yeah, well, you know what? I'm not even going to dismiss this because it is somewhat interesting. I mean, but how interesting is it? Because he's 79. But however, when you're Jack Nicholson at 79 and you're used to the pussy that he's probably gotten, when you're addicted and you're hooked on that high caliber pussy for as many years as he probably has, and then it's taken away because your dick is shriveled and old, then yes, it's got to be a hard adjustment or a soft adjustment, as the case is probably.
Yeah, I mean, because 79 is 79. At 65, he was still going in there on like a slow Tuesday, and
I'm sure he was going at 69. Yeah.
Or 65 on like a slow Tuesday night and pounding out the best trim in the party.
Well, he's got 5 kids, so.
Does he? Oh, and I heard another thing about him, that he found out from a reporter that his sister is actually his mom when he was 35. Dude? He found that out from a reporter.
Well, he is from New Jersey, so I definitely wouldn't fucking. I wouldn't throw that out completely. His children, he's such an old man. And well, he is an old man. He's 79. His children's names, I love, this is so good because on Wikipedia, they show you the names in order of like age, right? By looking at Jack Nicholson's age and the names of his children, you could see how they progressively get more, I'm trying to be younger. Look at this. We got Lorraine. His first one, Lorraine, from fucking Back to the Future type shit. Lorraine, Ray, Jennifer. Okay, now we're getting a little more progressive. Caleb, he's like, that's when, all right, I'm trying to be a straight up fucking hipster. And then his final child, Honey. He named his child Honey.
Well, give him some props for creativity. I named my son after myself.
Yeah,
shows how creative I am.
I just okay. I see what you were saying. This is back in January. There's an article where he's talking about. He says, "I am single and lonely and likely to die alone." Actor says his reputation as a Lothario means that women don't trust him. He has a reputation as something of a womanizer, but Jack Nicholson admitted that he is now lonely and facing dying alone. The actor said that he is still a yearning to be with somebody, but believes his chances are not very realistic. He has a reputation of being known as Jack the Jumper. By the way, this is courtesy of The Telegraph, written by Victoria Ward. I'm citing my sources because I'm good at what I do. Reading this shit, I would love to have one last romance, but I'm not very realistic about it happening. What I can't deny is my yearning. I'm definitely still wild at heart, but I've struck biogravity. That means his dick is soft. Biogravity. It means his dick doesn't stick up anymore. That's what that means. Biogravity. Yeah, but gravity is affecting his biological fucking cock.
It's Jack Nicholson. It doesn't get cooler than Jack Nicholson. The dude wore sunglasses indoors before that was even a thing.
He's cool as fuck. Sean, you know I love you, right?
Yeah.
You completely tanked my fucking viewership.
I
should have been like too tall and went and took a dump because you just killed my viewership completely.
Jesus.
Holy
Jesus.
God, Sean.
Man, well, the Flyers won, so I'm happy.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go.
Zero fucks
Sean, I
given,
appreciate
man.
the call, buddy. You take it easy.
Zero fucks given.
Oh my God. It's so good. Hey, you know what? I give him credit, man. He tried to take here, let's bring up a random topic and let's see what they do with it. And Tutel's like, nope, I'm not interested in that. I'm going to take a dump. And I decided to engage and I lost like half my viewership. That's what I get. That's what I get. Fucking SF man is fucking annoying tonight. Jesus Christ. But yeah. So, doesn't seem to be many other phone calls. You got any other topics of discussion, my friend? Too tall. Uh-oh.
No, hold on. I'm watching something.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that I have your undivided attention. I'm not trying to ignore you, but I don't care right now. It's okay though. So yeah, we're getting ready to wrap things up here. Tito, anything else before we leave?
I got a message back.
Oh, tell me about it.
I don't know what he keeps saying. Men. I just don't understand.
Oh, he keeps using the manly thing.
It's like, I guess he's taking the vaudevillains gimmick to heart.
Ooh, he's the third vaudevillain.
Yeah, he keeps saying, let's talk this out like men. He said, because I responded and he's like, okay, then when we can talk one-on-one, like I said, as men, whenever you want to do this video, you and me can talk this out like real men. I don't understand.
He's done this to me. This is something that I've never told you.
Real men?
He did this to me. This is before I even knew you, man. This is the funny thing.
What's with the men thing? I'm confused.
Well,
He's trying to tell me something?
So like over a year ago, I did when I was working with Cronin was doing the exact same thing. He was calling out Sean's view and everything. And I did a video where I said something about Sean's view, but it wasn't even bad. He writes me, and he's like, so I see that you have a problem with me. Why aren't you being a man? I think I still have the message somewhere. I got to look for it. Why aren't you just being a man? Because he did the same thing. He asked about being a man. And he's like, let's talk this out. So I wrote him back and I was like, dude, I said like one thing about you. We were just talking about you on the Cronin show and all this stuff. And I don't know what your deal is. And I don't know why you're getting all hostile with me. But if you want to like do something again, you want to talk, let's talk. He's like, oh, I'm just making sure that you're not getting all hostile with me. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I never heard from him again. It was weird. He's a weird guy, dude.
What's the men talk?
But it was funny because that's when I was still with Cronin and I talked to him about it. I was like, fucking Sean's View wrote me. And Sean's View's been subscribed to me forever, by the way. He's still subscribed to me. It's fucking weird. And so when I talked to Cronin about it, he goes, yeah, he does this to everybody. He literally, if anybody puts his name in their mouths, he'll write you. It's what he does. You wouldn't think that a guy who does the things that he does would care, but he does. Because there's something wrong, if you know what I'm saying. There's something wrong here.
Well, if that's the case, I'm not trying to take advantage of well, you know. Because I feel like I don't want to make a dude cry, though.
You won't make him cry. You'll just make him do what he's doing.
Rage, yeah. And if I don't. All right, Jesus Christ.
But people know who he is. That's the thing. Like they know the type of guy that he is. It's like we know who Sean's View is. It's not like this is not a shock. This is not a surprise.
Right.
You know, it is what it is. So I don't know. But that's good that he's responding. So are you going to talk to him offline, man-to-man, one-on-one?
I guess that's what he wants to do.
Do it. You can say, give me your number, bro.
I think at one point I had him on Skype, like a long time ago.
That would not be a surprise, yeah.
That's weird. It's weird.
I just thought about it now because, yeah, he is still sub to me. So there's a possibility he's watching right now. No, it's no possibility. Not at all. Ooh, Real Talk's calling in. Yeah, Real Talk. The man, the myth, the legend, the metaphor messiah. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Dave? Can you hear me?
I can. Loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Listen, man, I wanted to talk to you real quick, man. I got to tell you, man, I've always, I like what you do. You know that already, but I saw your video today, man. I really respect you for that, man. I really do. And I think the reason why is because when you were talking about, dealing with machinima and things like that, that's a big risk. I know exactly what that's like. You know what I mean? I've been signed with different labels. They don't want you to say anything. So for you to open your mouth about something like that shows me that you know what I mean, even though it's $15 like you were saying, it's still that's something really honorable that a lot of people wouldn't do.
Well, WrestleMania helped me a little bit. It's like 25 this month, but still.
Okay, well,
WrestleMania helped me out a little bit. I can't deny that. Like, but I just got you to. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just like I said, I got to show you love for that, man, because I know how tough that is, man. I mean, and the one thing that kind of bothered me, and look, I'm all for saying what you believe in and doing what you believe in. If that's how you make your money, do what you got to do, man. But when somebody comes to you, and it's not like you were really disrespectful. When somebody says, be a man, I can show you what a man. You know what I mean? If you really want, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good thing you're a nice guy, because some of us aren't that nice.
No.
You know what I mean? And
well, I think that's hard. Here's the thing. I just don't want to be like on voice or video saying, yeah, I'm going to fucking do this to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need evidence.
Right. If you're going to do something, at least let's be smart about it.
I'm not going to Cat Williams this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it, man. It's something with people on the internet. And that's why I listen to you guys on the internet, but people on the internet, it's just everybody's a tough talker on the internet, and that's cool and all. But when it really comes to your face, just remember what you said, That's what I try to tell people. That's why a lot of people, I always tell them, you have to, take what you said and remember what you said. Take responsibility for it.
As Jerry Lawler likes to say frequently, keep your words soft and sweet because you might have to eat them. And it's as much as I hate that fucking saying, it is true. You got to be careful about some of the things you say, not because it might offend somebody or any of that fucking social justice warrior bullshit, just because there are people in this world who will hold you accountable. The life that you think you're living, especially on YouTube, is not the life that everybody else is living. They will hold your ass accountable, some more than others, and some with greater repercussions. But just know that not everybody is going to be soft and let you off.
Exactly, Dave. Very well put, man.
Thank you.
This is exactly it.
I
just wanted to tell you guys I love what you guys are doing.
This is the first you gave me a compliment while in the presence of Too Tall? Oh no. I'm dying.
Whatever, Dave. You know I love you guys, man. I just want you guys to know I support what you guys do. You guys got my full anything you guys need from me, both of you guys, and let me know.
Money, lots of money.
I got you.
Give me lots of money. I need lots of money. That's anything. Thanks, you said anything. Money, pussy, weed. In that order. No. Money, weed, pussy. In that order. If you can send those three things through the mail, we'll be great.
Dave's first would be weed because that's the only way he can touch the pussy because he can barely get up at this point.
That's a good point.
He needs the weed, bro. He needs the weed.
Too Tall's right. It is weed before even money. You send the weed first, then the money. Because I don't want to pay for my own weed. I'd rather get your connection because I guarantee you can get way better weed than I can get. So, send me
especially
weed, money,
on the
pussy.
West Coast.
And I'm fairly sure you have access to all three. High quality versions of all three. You probably got that Harriet Tubman fucking $10 bill already, you know?
I tried to tell Dave if he moves back to the United States, he needs to go to Las Vegas because he'd be close to you.
Yeah.
You do. I'll be honest, Dave. Don't worry. I'll be out in Germany. We'll work on all three.
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. Well, 2. I'm married, so 2.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take care of the first 2 vigorously, and maybe we can talk to my wife about letting her fucking actually give me the 3rd. So there we go.
But yeah, I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. I just wanted to call in and show my support, man. By the way, we've been doing so good with the new video, man. It's been crazy, man.
Yeah, tell everybody about the new video, man. You got this new video that just came out. It's your biggest video to date. It's for Notice Me. It's off of Black Mozart, your latest album, your best work to date. I hope that doesn't offend you.
Oh, damn, bro. It's 8,000 views and growing. Shit, really.
It's been crazy. We've been getting so many views and so many people just writing me and telling me how the song, the video affected them. And don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of hey, remember me, man? I haven't talked to him in 10 years.
Uh-oh.
How that goes.
Remember me that time I opened up that door in the restaurant for you like 10 years ago. One time, yo.
Remember that time when we talked over at Capri Greens?
Real quick, real talk. Let me hold 100 for you real quick, real talk. I'll get it back to you whenever you need me.
You got them Harriet Tubman dollars, man? Let me hold them.
Dude, I actually had a chick ask me if she could hold $1,000. I haven't seen her in like 10 years. Nice. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. But yeah, the video's been doing really good, man. It's been crazy. So, and I guess got to thank both of you guys because both of you guys put so much support behind that video, and Dave with the whole Black Mozart thing, and just I really appreciate everything you guys done. So I've always got you guys back, and like I said, Too Tall, if we can handle it your way, or we can stump this nigga out. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about, dude. You gotta get me motherfucking back to my roots. Let's take care of some shit.
Yeah, right. Yo, Dave will be in the back like trying to get up from the ground because he just went into fucking pain.
45 seconds of fury, motherfucker. What don't you know about this?
Dave will be on the ground like just like punching at the ankles and shit. Like
I'll be cheering you motherfuckers on, dude. I'll trip people. I'll do whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna support.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I'm gonna bring that Mount Greenwood fury. What the fuck, you know? Telling you, Tinley Park represent.
Tinley Park.
Hey, real talk, man. I appreciate it, buddy. And I'm so fucking excited for all the success that you're having. And you keeps it real, man. Your name is about as real as it gets.
I try to, man. It's no other way to live. I mean, you might as well keep it real with yourself and then keep it real with people, man.
Absolutely.
So you guys take it easy. Have a beautiful night, man. And just know I'm always watching. So.
We gotta be careful now. Yeah, I appreciate it. Real talk. You have yourself a good night, buddy.
All right, take it easy, Dave.
Enjoy those Vegas nights. Las Vegas, man, having a good time. That's my man, dude. I love me some Real Talk. It's always nice to hear from him. He doesn't call in nearly enough, but when he does, it's always great. I love hearing from him. Joe Martin, Dave, can I call in about NBA? No. I'm done with you tonight.
Nah, bro.
I can only take one call, and certainly with Too Tall here, no. No fucking way. But I appreciate he hangs around though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh boys having death threats in his area. That's not good. What are you gonna do? What other things are out there? Anything else that we have not touched on? We're hitting about almost an hour and a half. I think we're at a good stopping point.
Nothing to beat.
I think we're about good. For a quick recap, we talked about the Finn Balor situation. Oh, last quick question about Finn Balor. Putting you on the spot. Does he show up on Monday?
Does Finn Balor show up on Monday?
Does Finn Balor show up on Monday Night Raw?
I'm about to give everybody fucking boners right now. I'm telling you right now. Or in Terry's case, she's about to fucking just, I don't even know.
She's got a clitoris boner.
She was already excited earlier, so.
Yes. She got real excited. Yes, it seemed like it. And fucking Pat with Philadelphia winning. Oh, I'm sure she got a very nice message.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I'll tell you what's going to happen right now. Right?
Yes.
I'm going to paint a picture for you there.
Oh, here we go. Let's paint a word picture.
It's Roman Reigns. He's in the ring.
You lost me.
He's got a mic. He's doing a promo. You completely lost me, motherfucker.
Completely lost me, yeah.
So let's just say Roman. Listen, I mean, this is what I would want to happen. This is the way I would book it. You know.
Yeah.
So Roman Reigns in the ring. The lights go out. Then you hear doom, 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 and all of a sudden the fans go, "Oh my fucking god!" The girls be ripping their like shirts off, titties hanging out. This is 99 Raw right now, right?
Boobs are out.
Oh
now.
my fucking god! Oh my! And dun, 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 dun. And then the music hits. His music fucking hits. The light goes to Finn Balor, right on the top on the stage. He just got out from Gorilla, right on the top of the stage. Lights to him. And the music's playing. He's staring at Roman. The light is just on Finn Balor right now. He's just staring towards Roman Reigns. And all of a sudden, the lights come on, and it's Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows in the ring. And that's how we started.
Yeah. I think you got to find a way to add AJ into it. So you want them going after Roman?
Well, no. It's Roman Reigns and AJ Styles.
Oh, on Raw?
Yeah. Did I not say that? Did I miss that part?
Well, they were just doing a promo?
Oh, they're out there. Like AJ Styles came out. Okay, let me just fucking redo this. Roman Reigns, fucking hey, goddamn the world. Roman Reigns and is doing his shit. Let's say AJ Styles. We can even add AJ Styles. They're coming out again. They definitely should do this towards the end of the show.
Yes.
And they should make an announcement at the beginning of Raw, like Roman Reigns is going to address all the fucking problems with AJ Styles end of Monday Night Raw, right? What's going to happen end of Monday Night Raw? Because you want people to sit there for 3 hours, you know?
Yeah. But you've got to tease it throughout the show. I think you have to do multiple things where you maybe even kind of tease it. Since they've already thrown the Finn Balor teasers out there, they don't seem to really care that Finn Balor's telling the world already.
Oh, yeah, they should have like throughout the show they'd be like we're talking to people and like an indie guy or whatever is like wearing a Balor Club shirt walking by them while he's having an interview or some shit like that.
I would even I would go as far as have the lights go red and have the boogeyman come out. I would.
Yeah, just to fucking tease people.
Just to fuck with people.
Just to fuck with people.
Oh, they're definitely not doing it now. You know?
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
But that'd be cool. Like it just throughout the night, you know, they're interviewing like the backstage interviews or whatever it is. And you just see like some guy walking by with a Balor shirt, like there's some random shit, and just kind of like, or even you can do like the cameras on, and then you see the shadow, and it's like the Balor demon getup. You can see the shadow of the demon getup or some shit like that, I mean, that's a couple different things you can throw out there, but all in all, if Finn Balor is on Raw or not, people are going to watch Raw now. It's ready to go down. Like, people for the next 3 weeks, you're watching. You're fucking watching. Not only are you excited that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are fucking there, now that with Finn Balor dropping a title, the buzz is there and everybody's excited.
You know, for weeks now, they've been pushing this whole angle. They have not shied away from the Bullet Club fucking, ties. They've made it very clear. I don't know if people realize this or not. Morrow, who, he's got an obvious tie to the Bullet Club. He said something that when Gallows and fucking Anderson came in, he said they're trying to go to number one with a bullet or something like that. Like, they're making subtle remarks about it, but it appears that they are really trying to make, this is not going to be a throwaway. This is not a Wyatt family. This seems like they are trying to make this a big, important deal. You know what I mean? Like, when the Balor Club, when this whole situation, whether or not they go after AJ, if this is going to be AJ Finn, or if this is going right into the Roman Reigns situation, whatever the case may be, this is not a throwaway gimmick. This is not a throwaway program. This seems like it is going to be important and possibly where shit is going for the next 6 months to a year. You know what I mean? That's what it feels. I hope I'm not wrong, because that's what it feels like.
I feel you, bro.
There we go. Somebody, Chris Payne, I believe, said, an hour in and they finally addressed what was in the title. We started with the title of the show, you douche. Fuck. There you go. But we ended with it too, so eat it. I'm saying, I'm with you. I think we might see Finn Balor. I'm going to go 70% that we're going to see Finn Balor. That's a lot.
I'm gonna be a man right now, and I'm gonna say Finn Balor 100% confirmed. You heard it here first.
That's what a man does, 100%. No, the 70% bullshit.
Right now.
I applaud your manliness. I felt your boner there. Good job. Your testosterone's higher than mine. What can I say? What can I say? But neither one of our testosterone is as high as fucking Sean's view. So
no, apparently not.
That's
apparently
reality. Hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight, man. We had a lot of fun. I appreciate, once again, my good buddy from XLT Live Podcast being the wondrous co-host that he is. We had a lot of fun tonight. We talked about all kinds of real manly shit. Had a good the Vaudevillains would love this episode. That's all I'm saying.
I know, right?
Hope you guys did too. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments. I want to hear your feedback. Hit me up on Twitter, whatever, at Dead on Dave V. Let me know what you guys think. Check out Too Tall over on Twitter at
XL Too Tall.
There you go. There was a little bit of delay, but we got the job done. Thank you guys very much for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Tomorrow night, Touch 'Em All live with Jeff Huffman, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the next time you'll see me. So we'll see you then, about 12 hours from now. So we'll see you then. No, not 12 hours from now. No. 18 hours from now, something like that. We'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Like, subscribe, and share it as always. If you don't have talent, have talented friends. Peace. Keep it copious.